How to Learn English on Your Own. The story of Rahim's journey to fluency. Introduction. Imagine this. You walk into a job interview. You have the skills, the experience, and the confidence. Everything is going well until the interviewer smiles and asks, "Can you tell us about yourself in English?" Suddenly, your mind goes blank. You know what you want to say, but the words refuse to come out. Your heart beats faster, your palms get sweaty. You leave the interview feeling disappointed and think, if only I could speak English confidently. This is the story of Rahim, an ordinary young man who faced the same challenge. He didn't attend expensive language courses. He didn't move abroad. He didn't have a private tutor. Instead, he learned English on his own, one small step at a time. And by the end of this story, you'll discover the exact methods he used, methods that can help anyone learn English independently. So let's begin. Chapter 1. The Dream. Rahim lived in a small town. Like many students, he studied English in school for years. He memorized grammar rules. He memorized essays. He memorized questions and answers for exams. And somehow, he always managed to pass. But there was one problem. He couldn't speak English. Whenever someone spoke English in front of him, he felt nervous. Whenever he tried speaking, he worried about making mistakes. Deep inside, he believed English was a difficult language that only intelligent people could master. One day, after failing a job interview because of his weak English skills, he made a decision that changed his life. He looked in the mirror and said, "I will learn English by myself." Chapter 2. The Biggest Mistake. The next day, Rahim bought a huge English grammar book. It had hundreds of pages. He started studying tenses, voice, narration, conditional sentences, prepositions. Every day he read grammar rules. Every day he memorized formulas. But after 2 weeks, something strange happened. His grammar knowledge increased, but he still couldn't speak. He still couldn't understand movies. He still couldn't hold a conversation. That's when he realized an important truth. Learning about English is not the same as learning English. A language is not learned through memorization alone. A language is learned through use. Just like a child learns to speak by listening and practicing, English must be learned through daily exposure. This realization changed everything. Chapter 3. The New Plan. Rahim created a simple daily routine. Not 5 hours, not 3 hours, just 1 hour every day. He divided it into 4 parts. 15 minutes. Vocabulary. Learning new words. 15 minutes. Listening. Listening to English content. 15 minutes. Speaking. Practicing spoken English. 15 minutes. Writing. Writing simple sentences. His goal was simple. Small progress every day. Chapter 4. Building vocabulary, the smart way. At first, Rahim tried memorizing long word lists, but he quickly forgot them. Then he discovered a better method. Instead of memorizing words alone, he learned words through sentences. For example, word, beautiful. Sentence, this garden is beautiful. Word, happy. Sentence, I am happy today. Word, success. Sentence, hard work leads to success. Soon he realized something amazing. Words learned through sentences stay in memory much longer. So every day he learned 10 new words and created 10 new sentences. After a few months, he knew hundreds of useful words. Chapter 5. The Power of Listening. One day, Rahim watched an English video online. At first, he understood almost nothing. The speaker talked too fast. The pronunciation sounded strange. He felt frustrated, but instead of quitting, he continued. Every day he listened for 15 minutes. He listened to English podcasts, YouTube videos, news reports, short stories, At first he understood 10%, then 20%, then 40%, then 60%. Slowly his ears became trained. He realized that listening is like exercising a muscle. The more you do it, the stronger it becomes. Chapter 6. Speaking without a partner. Many people think they need a speaking partner to practice English. Rahim thought the same thing, but he didn't have anyone to practice with. So he created his own method. Every morning he stood in front of a mirror, and he talked to himself. At first he said simple sentences. My name is Rahim. I am 22 years old. Today is a beautiful day. I am learning English. It felt strange. It felt awkward, but he kept going, day after day, week after week. Eventually, speaking English started feeling natural. His confidence grew. His fear disappeared. Chapter 7. Reading every day. Rahim knew that readers become better speakers, so he started reading. Not difficult novels, not advanced newspapers. Simple English stories, children's books, short articles, easy blogs. Whenever he found a new word, he wrote it in a notebook. Then he used that word in a sentence. Little by little, reading improved his vocabulary, grammar, and understanding. Chapter 8. The Writing Habit. Rahim also started keeping a daily journal. Every night he wrote about his day. For example, today I woke up at 7 a.m. I went to work. I watched an English video. I learned 5 new words. At first his writing contained many mistakes, but he didn't stop because mistakes are proof that learning is happening. After several months, his writing became clearer and more natural. Chapter 9. Thinking in English. This was the habit that changed everything. Instead of translating from his native language, Rahim started thinking directly in English. When he felt hungry, he thought, I am hungry. When it started raining, he thought, it's raining. When he was tired, he thought, I need some rest. Gradually, English became part of his daily life, and that's when real fluency began. Chapter 10. The Transformation. 6 months passed, then 1 year. Rahim wasn't perfect. He still made mistakes, but something important had changed. He was no longer afraid. He could understand conversations. He could watch videos. He could write emails. He could speak confidently. One day, he attended another job interview. The interviewer smiled and asked, Please introduce yourself. This time Rahim smiled back, and he spoke confidently, not because his English was perfect, but because he had practiced consistently, and that made all the difference. Final message. Rahim's success wasn't magic. It wasn't talent. It wasn't luck. It was consistency. If you want to learn English on your own, remember these 5 rules. Learn vocabulary daily. Listen to English every day. Speak, even if you're alone. Read simple English content. Write something every day. Most importantly, don't wait until you're perfect to start speaking. Start speaking, and perfection will come later. Remember, a little practice every day is more powerful than hours of study once a month. And if Rahim could learn English on his own, then so can you. Thank you for watching, and good luck on your English learning journey.